Hello all. Welcome to my channel. It's now Friday night, 8:09 p.m. You all meet Gizmo and Daisy. They're up there in the corner somewhere. It's my turk babies. And most of the time they like to be into the camera, but here lately they've been acting a little different. This live stream is just normally a little bit of Friday night chatting, getting to know one another, meet new people on my channel, live stream, and see if you all have things in common with my channel or just showing the love. I like to get to know new people. It helps to know new people. That way we can all grow. I've been doing some reading from the last live stream I did. I've been reading out of Wink, Poppy, Midnight. I still like that book, and it's getting hilarious. I'll still do more story time in that. But the vote got one from my bestie on Keeper earlier. And if you all haven't seen the story time, go check it out. When you come in, feel free to hit the like button if you don't mind. And I hope you all having a great Friday night so far. I'm waiting on my food to come from Huddle House. Getting some steak, gravy, mashed potatoes, Texas toast, and for appetizer, of course, you all know I love salads. It hasn't been my favorite one. The only thing that's missing, they don't put no meat in it. I like meat in my salad, like turkey or something like that. And I'm just waiting on the food to come. Can't wait. Welcome back, Wayne. Hello. You finally made it back home? It's good to see you safe back. I figured you and your brother was going on a date night or a double date with friends. Some people think that's just for younger couples, but older couples do it too. I've been still reading on the Wink, Midnight, and Poppy. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I've been reading and doing other things since the last. I did 2 live streams today, and been reading and just getting familiar with ideas of how other people write, their expressions, their attitude, and the characters in other books. Have y'all done ate supper already? Let me see if I can guess it. Y'all had pizza. Or y'all had some kind of veggie or hamburgers. Is that what y'all had tonight? Y'all went food shopping. Nothing wrong with that. We went a little bit the other day. I let my partner, his son, go tonight. We take turns. I went the other night, went and got food, and they're going tonight to pick up something for Huddle House. I'm getting like steak and gravy, mashed potatoes, Texas toast, and a salad for the appetizer. I love salads. I can't eat enough of those. And just been trying to figure out what other brands I can come up with and things like that for my channel. Figuring out what really people are really into, what type of generic books they're in, because different people has different tastes. Yeah, I'm surprised. As usually it's like on Friday nights, they come in a little bit more. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? I had like 10 people here that one time. Unless they're just busy. Some people might have went to the beach. They'll just take off and they'll save up money. They go on their trip or the mountains. They might went on vacation or something. Or some of them could still doing their live stream the same time I'm doing mine. Oh, I'll be patient. I stay on a little bit before they get back because I don't know when they're going to get back. They got to go to town. They're going to pick up some more drinking cups and get the food, and I don't know where else they might be going, but hopefully it'll take them a little bit. Because it really is. It's kind of hard to go live when you got company in the background. It's like a distraction. Everyone's wanting to know what they're saying in the background instead of really hearing what the person's saying live. But it happens. It is a distraction. All right. You do what you got to do. I know you're still there. You might have been working out or something. Maybe y'all playing a game or something. I haven't seen Salsa in 2 days. I don't know what's up with her. I haven't seen her in a couple of days. I hope she's doing all right. She might have decided to take a vacation, to go away for vacation. Never know. A lot of people are doing that. They got that kind of money, they can do stuff like that. Oh, okay. Did y'all like that story? What I was reading on Keeper, besides not being able to pronounce some of the names in there? I like it. I think it's funny. Kind of sad, but the part where I stopped at was kind of sad. Where he lost his parents, that was kind of sad. It's a lot of blunt places in there too. I checked out a couple of them. My partner had to use the computer to try to figure out his email. Somehow they didn't recognize the password, and he can't get on through his Google Mail at the moment. So unless he goes on my computer, has to go up under my account to figure it out. So why not just create another one? He said, then I'll lose everything. I said, well, that happens. Just why you have to write stuff down in a place you know where no one can find it but you. So, but I checked out a few of them. Yes, I checked out Cindy's. I checked out, was it Pigeon? Not Pigeon. Wait a minute. I got his name written down. I don't remember him off my head. Top of my head. I checked out Cindy's. I know that today. I checked out Position Meditation. I checked out his today. I even actually commented on her channel because they like feedback. They like comments. That lets them know if you're really paying attention to them when they're live or not, so to speak. Prairie Dodgers. I checked out his. I checked out Cindy's. UWA Marco. I checked his out. That Grand Aiden, or whatever his name is, I checked his out. Lady Days, I haven't checked out yet, or Lindsay B. So a couple of them I haven't, but I will go back and check them out. I write their names down so I can try to keep up with it. Got everything marked from where I was at and stopped off. So yeah, he can actually change it, but he has to be able to pull up the old one in order to change it, is what he said. But he can go up under mine and do it, I think. Yeah, Prairie Dodgers. I checked hers out. And then the one I named. And they're good. I like her channel. She's like straightforward. She likes nature, outdoors, things like that. She was kind of funny there. And I checked out some of your brother's pieces on AP. I looked at them last night. Some of the pieces of poems that he's written, or day or couple days I might have missed, I checked them out last night. I saw them through my email. I go from there sometimes if I'm in my email and I can find it through that way. Yeah, she is funny. She's just a natural. Has she been doing live streaming a long time? Because she seems like a natural at what she does. I like the sense of humor about her. She's kind of funny. She is funny. And I was watching some kind of weird series shows that my boyfriend's son put on. And it's just kind of weird. I was trying to get into it, but got distracted because I was watching other people's videos, seeing their attitude, what their brand, their description, their channel's about. So I kind of got off track from it. I just turned it off of there. It's Paul's where he had it at. It was some Christmas series thing. Like Christmas long gone. It's kind of an older movie, but it's funny. It's got a lot of comedy in there. Do you read a lot of books? What kind of books do you read? I think you left when I asked that earlier in the live stream. Are you a book reader? Because your brother says he don't really read. I'm like, well, how are you such a good writer? How do you write poems and music if you don't really read books? You know? Okay, Gran Aiden is a married couple. They live in Spain. Yeah, I think I saw one of his videos on there. Don't they like traveling and stuff like that? Bible only. They do Bible things. Or maybe it was another one. There was another Aiden on there, just Aiden. But I'll go back to it anyway. I think I have seen a few of one of their videos. Just like Rochelle, hers is all about faith, prayer, God, her family, certain illnesses she goes through. But she's a strong lady. And it's spelled Rochelle or Rochelle, Rochelle. Sweet lady. She's been through a lot, lost her husband years back. I think her kids or one of her kids might be in the service or war. They don't stay at home, so she's constantly worries about her children. I can understand that. No, I read the Bible. I was talking about me. Oh, the Bible only is the only book you read. Got you. Got you. That's the most knowledge book out there. But I like to read education books, how-tos, romance, memoirs, some mysteries. I used to read a lot of Nancy Drews as a teenager. And now I couldn't even tell you even the favorite ones I read because I read a whole selection of her books, different volumes. Freaking nails keep breaking. It's so aggravating. What part of the Bible? I mean, have you actually read the Bible all the way through? I want to do that as a goal, but I got so daggone sidetracked, frustrated because I can't pronounce half the names in the Bible. They got some long names. Very hard to pronounce. And I feel guilty if I try to skip over it because those names you should want to know. They're part of the subject and detail about whatever story or passage or book you're reading in. But I'll get frustrated and I'm like, dog, how am I if I can't pronounce certain names, in the Bible? And it is important, to be, like I said, know these names. And I need to get me a new Bible cover. This thing's dirty. I was always scared to try to wash it in the machine, scared to mess it up. But I have a touch point. And this is what I read it in because this is the best that I can understand. And I have a touch point for women. God's answers for your daily needs. That thing is old. That is an old thing right there. A guy I used to date back in 2012, he's the one that got me this for a birthday gift one year. It actually came through the mail, and I didn't think he was serious. But it's a good Bible. It breaks things down. But the names are still there, and some of them I can't pronounce. You get a lot of friends on YouTube. Lucky you. So I'm trying to figure out how to add them. Like when you sent me an ad thing earlier, that way we can talk personal messages like we do. And like with your brother, I can't figure out how to do that on my channel unless that other person has to send it to me. I haven't figured that one out. Because there were some people wanted me to add them and I couldn't figure it out. I was trying to add Missy Ellie. I think it's either Sexy Mama for Creations or something like that. Wanted to add Salsa. Yeah, I said Rochelle. What was some other ones? Oh, Mama Floxy. She was coming on there for a little bit regularly. I haven't seen her in a while. I think she's been sick lately. A lot of people's been getting this the stomach bug. It's been going around a lot. Since 1984. What was it like to actually read an entire Bible? Are you good at like memorizing verses? If you're in a meeting and someone wants to know about God and say like you're trying to explain it to them, you pretty much know what verses to use on that certain subject to help that person out. Hit the subscribe button. On my channel, I hit the subscribe button, and that's the way I could add people. Just like where I accept it from you and David. I did it one day and didn't realize how I did it. But yeah, it's got different things that breaks down in here. I like to read the book of Deuteronomy if I said that right. A lot of people says, no, you pronounce that wrong. That's the way I've always heard it, even from preachers. From when I used to go to church in the past. And they have certain little passages I think is sweet. If you search for him with all your heart and soul, you will find him. That's in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verses 29. I like that verse. My problem is I want to rush through it. I want to get in there. Oh, I got to learn this. I got to memorize it. Why come I don't memorize it? A certain verse. Maybe I'm rushing too much. Need to study it more. But, things like that, or I'll get frustrated because I can't pronounce a word. Or like on the generation line, where they say they begat such and such, begat that. And they list all those names. I can't pronounce a lot of those names in there. When you visit other channels, hit their subscribe button. Okay, I thought I did that because I had a whole bunch on my channel. Maybe that'll help me. I appreciate the tips on that. But yeah, this Bible breaks things down. I don't know if you ever heard of Touch Point. But I got show and tell where I used to take notes and read certain chapters or certain books in the Bible on little index cards. I kept study notes. I check them off when I got done with that book or the certain notes. Kind of got out of it a little bit. Need to get back in them. I read it, but I'm not doing the hardcore study like I used to, and I need to get back into that. That'll help me still grow more closer to him. I got you. Thanks for the tips on that. That means a lot to me on that. I hope your brother's having a good night and not down or depressed. I hope he's having a good night so far. Gotta try to find this other section here. A second here. Can you pronounce them pretty good? Because I can't. I can't pronounce them worth a hoot. He is okay. He is okay, just okay. He's not sick, is he? Yeah, I got 2 hours from the first live stream today. 16, whoever come in did a 16 playback. Duration was 2:01:35. Total watch time was 2 hours. I got 5 hours yesterday. 5 before. Then 3 before that. 2, and I think Monday I got 1 hour in. I'm trying to figure it out, how to figure up all the watch time for the whole week. I don't know if they're doing it by the 12 months or they roll from April and roll it over for this month, or the watch time is kind of confusing. And basically, I just write it down. I record it before I X out the whole thing. When I'm done, and I record them down. Of each day, I date it each day of the week and check it off, and I record it down there. Because that helps you keep up with it. And people say, like, it's good at math. You got it written down, the information, they can figure it out sometimes. But I like this touch point. It's very old. I'm trying to see if I dated it on here. It's faded out. It got damp a little bit moving, but luckily it dried up. I don't think I actually dated it this time. But I think I only paid $3.99 for this book. And it was sitting on a rack at my old Bilo store when they used to actually set books out there for people to buy on the side to help the entertainment while they shop. And I think I bought it there. And it was years ago. I probably had this book in my 20s, maybe 30s. They got things about healing. How does God heal? Make an ointment from figs and spread it over the bowl. They did this, and I can't say his name. I'm gonna try. Hazelbach, recovered through physicians and physicians and medicine. When it's more daylight, I could read more out of it, but it's just different things. You got fasting on here, in here, the farewells, the what is my responsibility to my family? Just all different things. Family, faith, failure, escape when you feel like you're failing and nothing goes right. And I think it's neat because it's like it matches sort of like to my Touch Point Bible. See if I can pronounce it. Caterham. Caterham? 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 That is hard. What does it mean? Is that a name in there? A place? An object? Caterham. 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 Satacha. Satacha. Is that it? Y'all gonna trip on me the way I try to pronounce words now. Oh, I got that right? Satacha? What about the first one? No. I got an F on that one. Where's the peeps at? They need to come on while it's so clear. This is the best time my quality camera works is really at night. Welcome back, Bestie. I missed you. How you doing tonight? How you doing, Bestie? Y'all gonna trip out on me trying to pronounce these words? I can't pronounce them. I was telling your brother, I finally found it, my little touch point inspiration book. I had it for years. You can tell it's a little worn out. Didn't pay but $2.99 for it years ago. And I look at it, it's like it matches my touch point Bible. This is the easiest one I can understand. I have a King James, but I do not understand it. To say my foot, I don't understand it. It's got all kind of things. Love covers a multitude of sins. It's in 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 5. I love that one. Love covers a multitude of sins. That's true. This was one of the little things you get when you used to go to church. They'll give you a copy of what the summary of the lesson is going to be on that service that day. And I've always kept it because I like the little messages on the front. Looks like that. It's kind of old. Trying to see how old this is. And this is when I used to go to Oak Hill Baptist Church. And Cliff Henson was a preacher. I went to school with him. He was in a younger grade than I was. That's weird. It should have the date on here. And even get the date on here. But anyway, it's one of the older ones. And I usually keep it. I use it like a bookmarker. Mark a certain place. And with this Bible, the guy I used to date years ago, back in 2012, is the one that got me the Touch Point Bible. He got me this bookmarker with it. It says, "It is always a thought that counts. Give only the very best. If it comes from the heart, it comes from envisions." And then on the front, it looks like that, and it's called Precious Gift of Love. He bought that with the Bible as a gift. He gave it to me one year for my birthday. And I thought it was neat. And I've kept it all these years. No bent places on it. Well, they're back. But I'm going to keep y'all on here so y'all just kind of be cool. Be cool. You can listen and laugh at them. But I do love that. It's an awesome Bible. And we're going to chat the rest of the way. And go from there. I'll probably type a little bit on here. Methuselah. I did. Oh, wow. I'm shocked I get it right. Methuselah? Or Methuselah. 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 These are some hard words. They're really hard. Here they come. Did y'all have fun?
Oh, yeah, loaded.
Is that my salad?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hell no, that's my salad.
Oh, no. You say you're not a rabbit. That's my salad.
No, he didn't say he wasn't a rabbit. That's me. That's my motto.
But you don't eat salads. But you don't eat salads.
Right, who's this?
Ooh, that's cold.
Everybody said this shit got
That's your
mushrooms on it.
Sprite.
There you go. There's your mushrooms and shit.
And that's your Sprite?
Look, this is.
Oh, I got a Sprite. Awesome. Yummy.
That shit
Oh,
pinch
that
my
was
arm.
mine.
Fat as a cow.
The one on top was mine.
She told you.
Let me guess. No forks. Oh hell yeah!
Seriously, I got that word right?
And
Medusa.
she got crackers with her salad.
Oh
Yummy.
shit, I got crackers with mine too. Oh
Yay.
yeah.
I
Oh, look,
love these crackers.
they gave you an extra fork for your salad.
Oh. Can't keep up with it or something.
No,
No, one
There's
for
one.
that and one for that.
exactly. Like you
Yep.
said, one for your salad.
I got one for salad.
There's the
I was
bag.
just trying to be silly. I don't know what y'all want to watch. So.
Oh hell, I got a pig on. You want to try seats?
Mm-mm. I get stuck on certain movies. I like the newest ones. I don't like our old ones. I want to
We're
do
gonna
werewolf.
watch the oldest movie I can find.
Oh no,
Oh hell,
you're not serious.
we're gonna search.
So I got that
Oldest movie
right.
on Netflix.
Hey, wait a minute. Something's missing here.
What's up?
Something's missing here, dirty little bitch.
Right here. Salt. There's your salt.
You know I'm addicted to that shit.
You are addicted to it.
I got to have it, man.
Because your sugar drops.
It's part of my life.
Awesome. I can't believe I pronounced that word right because I have trouble pronouncing words now.
Y'all weren't really watching this movie, were you?
No, I kind of
movie?
got bored with it.
The one
I couldn't
was
follow
earlier.
Oh,
Y'all
I got
went into it?
mushrooms. Yay. Now, unless you liked it. Not really.
I'll find something else.
But did you like it? I mean, it's still a pile, so if you want to watch it later or
I
something.
don't know what it was. I didn't pay no attention to it. I ain't really watched it. Talking about that series we was watching last night? Or
No.
something totally different?
Something.
Some kind of Christmas.
Nah, I didn't
Maybe.
see none of it, I don't believe.
Yeah, cut that fan.
Oh, now I'm going ding.
Hey, you know. We're going to probably set the person back down now. Well, you got hash browns. Mm.
No, we already watched that. I just went through all the damn movies.